Saab is in 32 countries outside Sweden, but the largest operation all over the world, including US and in Europe, is in South Africa. We have two divisions here. We have a defense division with about 620 people, out of which 615 are South Africans. And then we have a technologies department with about 250 Saab Grintek technologies. So altogether 850 people working down here. Then we have, and we produce stuff, we invent, produce, and we export. I think one of the reasons that we won the best export prize in South Africa 2 years in a row was just that we sell a lot outside South Africa. Then we have activities in Kenya, where we have an office. We also support the British Army with training in Kenya, so-called Batuk. We have an office in Botswana, and we are also working with the UN in the camp in Somalia. So altogether, we're quite a lot of people in Africa from Saab. Well, for me, it's by far the best aircraft I've ever flown, and everyone else I've met who's flown it's a Concur. It's, I think the South African experience of Gripen is very good. I think they are coming to terms with that it is an aircraft that is so much more than a fighter. You can do, you will increase the situational awareness for the whole society or the defense force with an aircraft like that. And on top of that, it's a formidable fighter as well. So I think their training is going well. They started to fly quite a bit now, and hopefully we will be with them for another 30 or 40 years developing the aircraft. If you look at Saab in general, the biggest Saab, I think we've got one of the widest defense portfolios in the world. We make, now with the latest acquisition, we make submarines, underwater ROVs, surface ships, torpedoes, and then we go up on land where we make all kinds of land equipment and support weapons and command and control. And then of course in the sky we have the maritime surveillance aircraft, we have the Gripen, we have MPAs, and not least our airborne electronic warning. We've just launched a new range of gallium nitride based radars, which I think we're one of the few companies in the world that can do, with enormous range. So yes, we do quite a lot. If you look at the smaller, call it my domain then, in sub-Saharan Africa and South Africa, the biggest products we have is self-defense products for helicopters, civilian aircraft, fighters, for land vehicles, and for surface vessels. Either the technology to sense that something is coming and obscures the vehicle, or in the case of flying, we have well, the traditional chaff and flares, and on the civilian side it's a little bit of a different solution to be able to bring it into commercial airports. But in general, you can say that our dedication is to the electronic warfare, and that's mainly because South Africa has traditionally been very good at it, and we have good engineers on it. We have other business as well, for instance, field facilities and civil security for police and those products. But the products that we produce here are mainly in the self-defense and protection of military and civilian vehicles. This is relationship building, getting together, know the customer, and particularly with the South African Air Force. I think the relationship Saab has got with the South African Air Force is something that we cherish and something that we'd like to have with all our customers.